Yeah. Turn it up real quick. You're now locked in with the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. Independence has its value. Let it ring loud. Different voices, real choices, breaking out the crowd. From the streets to the ballroom, from the mic to the soul. Andre Whitehead Radio, yeah, we in control. Yeah. Business features, spotlight dreams, entrepreneurs building kingdoms, all visions and schemes. Free gifts for the people, yeah, we give back love. Community first, got the city rise above. News you can trust, no smoke, no gang. What's really going on, yeah, we say it plain. Family fun, keep the kids all smiling. Radio waves with the heart so inspiring. Independence has its value. Feel the vibration. Truth on the airwaves. Real conversation. From the hood to the hills. Every voice has a role. Andre Whitehead Radio. Mind, body, soul. Yeah. Non-profit voices get a seat at the table. Helping hands, strong hearts. Making change when we able. Politics talk straight. No spin, no disguise. Just facts. Different views, let the people decide. Community service. Boots on the ground. Not just talk on the mic. We be moving around. Sports talk, fire every win, every loss. From the playground dreams to the championship cost. Upcoming events. Mark the date. Special features, don't be late. Culture, unity, elevation. Independent voice for the next generation. Next generation.
Hello and welcome back to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. This is hour 2. So we thank you so much for joining us. We also thank our sponsors, the great folks at Grace Baptist Church of Madison Heights. They're at gbcmh.org. And of course, we thank our friends at DB Homes for Hope, helping folks to become great homeowners by improving their credit and their savings. Check them out at dbhomesforhope.com. Stay tuned. In the radio show, in hour 2, we will hear from 2 folks concerning this redistricting referendum. We'll hear from both sides, those who want you to vote no, and of course those who want you to vote yes. Also, we're going to go to the authorities in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We had another shooting involving some young people, so stay tuned for that. But at this time, we kick off hour 2 with Miss Phyllis Johnson with her Thinking Out Loud segment. We thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. And we do invite you to join our sponsorship partnership team. We want to promote you. We want you to be our guest on this radio show. We want you to be our guest on television. We want you to be our guest on our social media platforms. Give me a call. We have a package for you that you can't refuse. 434-528-9828. 434-528-9828. Here's Miss Phyllis Johnson with her Thinking Out Loud segment.
Good morning, everyone. It's old Phyllis Johnson on the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. This one's going to be a tough one today. I've tried off and on for most of the day to get this segment recorded, and honestly, I spent most of the day crying. Now, last week, Andre called me opinionated. And honestly, I was sort of amused by that and thought, okay, next week I'll do something light and happy and keep my opinion out of it. But as life would have it, I can't do that today. Because I'm heartbroken and I'm angry. And I just have some things I have to say out loud. It's been a really tough few days. It started with the news of Justin Fairfax and his wife Serena. In a murder-suicide that left 2 innocent kids behind with no parents. And I sat here and I thought, why? What is so bad that was the only action that Justin felt like he could take? I know sometimes it gets rough. Life is hard. But to take the life of a mother of your children and then your own and leave them with no one, I can't wrap my head around that. So I was just starting to get my wits back about me. And I turned on the news today. And the news about Shreveport, Louisiana came on. And I thought, what is wrong with us? 8 children are dead. 2 women are fighting for their life. And the suspect tried to get away and was shot by law enforcement. And a whole community is in tears. We should all be in tears. 8 innocent children are dead. And there's so many questions. Why? Why? What was so bad? And my mind has been all over the place today. I thought about the first responders who had to walk into that house and see those 8 children. And I wonder how they ever heal from that. I think about relatives of those children. And I wonder, how do they pick up the pieces? And I realize I don't have the answer. But it sure makes me think about the idiots in this country that are politicizing everything.
You are listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, a production of our independent firm, Whitehead Media Ventures. We are sponsored by the great folks at Caskey and Frost Law Firm, where attorney Mark Peake wants to help you. Give him a call today for your legal matter, 434-846-2731. And we thank Lou Taylor, who provides some theme music for us. Lou performs every other Wednesday, from 6 to 9 p.m. at Fratelli Italian Kitchen. Go to his Facebook page under his name, Lou Taylor, to get his schedule. Welcome back to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. At this time, we go back to Miss Phyllis Johnson with her Thinking Out Loud segment. And let me say, if you know of someone on the cusp of making some unfortunate decisions, please assist them if you can. Get them some help.
It's like we just look for something to be angry about. And then we take it out on the people around us. Those who don't agree with us or those that look at us the wrong way. And I sit here and I think, what can I do? I'm just one person. I don't know how to fix the world. I don't know how to fix my little town. And I know I'm not the only one. But people, we've got to change something. I want to say something to people who are in bad relationships. And I don't care whether you're male or female. If you're in a relationship and that other person is abusive, if they talk to you and bully you or put their hands on you, leave, get out, call the police, ask for help. There are people to help you get out of that. It won't end well if you stay. If they hit you once, it's their fault. If they hit you again, it's yours because you stayed. People that get by with that think they can always get by with it. And then when it gets so bad, they come home with a gun and kill your children or kill you. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? Domestic violence is horrible. No child should grow up in a home watching their parents fight, put their hands on each other, abuse each other. They get enough of that in these stupid video games. And we are feeding these kids nothing but hate and violence. And we have to stop. And I can't do this segment without mentioning the gun rights activists. They're so quick to say the only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Well, you're right. And the bad guy with the gun got stopped today by a good guy with a gun. But you know, there's not always a good guy with a gun in the area. And there are just some people that should never, ever own a gun. If you know someone that's a convicted felon and they still have a gun, turn them in. We've got to start standing up for our own lives. We've got to start fighting to get back to being a civil society. It's not going to happen just sitting around wishing it would be better. We've got to do everything we can to make it better. I'm sorry that this segment has gone this direction today. I hope that the next one will be something positive. But sometimes we just have to feel the pain of our own actions, of the world we live in, to see how badly it has to change. And the change has to start with each one of us. Keep those children, those families in your prayers. And let's do what we can to make things better in our world.
I must say, it's been a difficult week for us all. Again, if you know of someone on the cusp of making some bad decisions, please try to help them. And let them know that they can call or text 988 for counseling 24 hours per day. We'll have a commercial break. When I come back, we'll hear from some authorities from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where there was another shooting. And it's all so unbelievable. Also, we'll hear from two folks concerning the redistricting referendum. Folks wanting you to vote yes and folks wanting you to vote no. So stay tuned. We're right back in a moment.
This is Brandon with Miller Built Outdoor Equipment here in Lynchburg, Virginia. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. Purchase a new mower and get your Toro and Steel equipment serviced and prepped and readied so you are ready to attack your lawn and to take care of the property that you have. Feel free to stop by and see us at any time. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. Also visit our website at millerbuiltoutdoorequipment.com.
I'm Laura Goldman with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we want to thank you for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We want to help you promote your organization and events. So give us a call today at 434-528-9828 or shoot us an email at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com.
This is Tommy Carter. I'm the Chief Deputy, Lynchburg Sheriff's Office. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. And this is a program that the Lynchburg Sheriff's Office offers to the citizens of Lynchburg for people that have a disorder that would cause them to wander. For more information, please contact the Lynchburg Sheriff's Office at 434-847-1301. If you're interested in enrolling somebody in Project Lifesaver, you can come by the Sheriff's Office and pick up a client application, or you can go to our website, Sheriff's Office, go to Project Lifesaver, and you can fill it out online and it'll be sent in automatically. And a deputy will come out, talk to you, and sign them up.
I'm Tyrone Wade with Whitehead Media Ventures. Thanks for joining us for radio, TV, and social media. We invite you to join the conversation to expand your business, nonprofit, ministry, and promote your upcoming events. Call Whitehead Media Ventures 434-528-9828.
Hello, everyone. This is Andre Whitehead with Whitehead Media Ventures. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this edition of the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. I appreciate you all so very much for tuning in and being a part of this remarkable experience. I have good news. On May the 17th, we will present the first annual Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show, where our community leaders will hit the runway donning their best casual outfits, best dinner business outfits, best formal outfits. And they'll come to an open mic and promote their favorite businesses, ministries, nonprofits. And you're invited. Again, it will be May the 17th at 4 p.m. That's a Sunday at the Hilton Garden Inn, Orange Woods Road. So come on out and hang out with us. The general admission tickets are only $85. We do have VIP tables and seats at $100 per. Help us raise money for our scholarship initiative, where we will be giving out scholarships in August. We'll tell you more in the next break. To get your tickets and tables, call me 434-528-9828. Now back to the show.
This is Matthew Pack from Pack Law Group. Have you been recently injured in any type of accident? I would love to help to assist you in this and get you the compensation that you deserve. If you have any other questions, we can give you a free consultation. Give us a call at Pack Law Group. at 540-586-7225, 540-586-7225, or visit us online at packlawgroup.com, PACKLAWGROUP.com. And you're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show.
Thanks for joining us for the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We'd like to assist you. Contact us at Whitehead Media Ventures today. Call 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. Let us help you.
Dr. Kevin Mitkiff is a family and cosmetic dentist serving Lynchburg, Forest, and surrounding areas. Whether you need a cleaning and checkup, teeth whitening, or advanced procedures, his goal is to provide superior care to improve and maintain your dental health. Visit Dr. Kevin Mitkiff, Family and Cosmetic Dentist, at 20331 Timberlake Road, Suite B in the city of Lynchburg, and give him a call at 434-239-8133. Kevin Mitkiff, Family and Cosmetic Dentist, proud sponsors of Conversations, our television, radio, and Facebook broadcasting.
I'm Dr. Keith Anderson, and I'm your financial services professional. If you need help with life insurance, health insurance, estate planning, perhaps you need assistance with your Roth IRA or individual retirement account, if you just give me a call at 434-944-2867, I'll be sure to help you.
Hello and welcome back to the radio show, sponsored by our friends at Kinetics Health Clubs, a 24-hour fitness center. Give them a call and make sure that you sign up. 434-239-0015. 434-239-0015. Stay tuned, as we'll hear from two folks concerning the referendum. Today is the final day to vote on these redrawn maps. You don't want to miss this segment. But at this time, we're going to take you to authorities in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where we had a shooting involving some young people yesterday. You'll hear from Chief Burns, who is introduced by his public information officer, again in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Stay tuned.
I'm Amy Sims. I'm the Public Information Officer with the Winston-Salem Police Department. Public safety remains our top priority. Before we begin, we are asking for the public's assistance with this investigation. Please review the information displayed on the screen. The QR code will direct you to connectwinstonsalem.org, our residential camera registry. We encourage residents to register their cameras. We also ask members of our business community to contact our real-time crime center at 336-773-7720 to discuss camera integration. At this time, I will invite Captain Burns up to the podium to provide additional information on the individuals involved and to walk through the events that occurred this morning at Leinbach Park. Thank you.
On Monday, April 20th, 2026, at approximately 9:52 a.m., the Winston-Salem Police Department responded to Leinbach Park, located at 3511 Sally Kirk Road. It was in reference to a reported fight in progress. While officers were en route, additional information was received indicating that shots had been fired and that multiple individuals had been struck by gunfire. Upon arrival, officers observed a group of individuals fleeing the area. In the parking lot, officers located a 17-year-old male who was later identified as Arube Romero Medina, suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced deceased at the scene. A second victim, identified as 16-year-old Daniel Jimenez Million, was located further inside the park, also suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced deceased at the scene as well. Additional victims were located in the parking lot of 3474 Robin Hood Road. These individuals all sustained gunshot wounds, which ranged from critical to minor injuries. They include one 14-year-old female, one 15-year-old female, one 17-year-old female, one 18-year-old male, and one 19-year-old female. In accordance with North Carolina law, the names of the juvenile victims will not be released. At this time, the name of the adult victim is also being withheld pending further investigation into their involvement. Earlier today, we withheld information on the involved individuals until proper notifications to the family could be made, as this is a top priority for the Winston-Salem Police Department. We can confirm at this point that there was a total of 7 individuals were struck by gunfire. Detectives are actively working to determine each individual's role in this incident. Preliminary information indicates that some of those injured may have also been involved in the shooting. The investigation has revealed that this incident stemmed from a group of juveniles gathering at the park for a pre-planned fight. We want to be clear that this incident did not occur on school grounds. It was isolated to Lineback Park. As a reminder, anyone with information about an incident should call our non-emergency number at 336-773-7700. Anonymous tips can be submitted through Crime Stoppers by calling 336-727-2800 for English or 336-728-3904 for Spanish. Individuals can also use a text-to-tip program at 336-276-1717 to send text, photo, or video tips directly to Winston-Salem Police Department detectives. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Chief Penn.
You're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show, a production of Whitehead Media Ventures. By the way, don't miss my TV show in Hampton Roads every Saturday, 7 a.m. on WGNT. And don't miss my TV show in Hopewell, Chester, and Petersburg, Virginia, Sundays 9 a.m. and Mondays 5 p.m. on WTJV Channel 3. Don't miss Conversations with Andre Whitehead, the television show. However, the Andre Whitehead Radio Show that you're listening to right now is brought to you by our friends at Bright Images. When it comes to printing, big or small, Bright Images can do it all. They're at brightimagesmedia.com. Let's get back to Chief Burns from Winston-Salem Police Department discussing this shooting that took place yesterday involving some young people.
I want to begin by offering our sincerest condolences to those we lost today. Also, would like to acknowledge and thank the governor for calling to check on what was going on here in Winston-Salem today, and all of our first responders from every level, federal, state, local, who came to help out today. First, I need to acknowledge the fear and frustration that our community must be experiencing right now. And I want to let them know I share that same fear and frustration. Firearms are the #1 killer of kids 1 to 17 in our nation now. It's also our 98th mass shooting in our country. So I share that fear and that frustration. So what I'd like to say to those families and parents who are concerned is to continue to have the conversation with our kids. We got to tell them to stay away from fights. I feel like I just had the same conversation about our cell phones and fights and how just having those phones out, how that changes the behavior of our youth. And I'm saying it again. Stay away from the fights. It's not the same as it used to be. I know I sound like the grumpy old man when I say that, but these fights now lead to weapons and shootings and videos, and we don't come back from that. I also want to say and don't read into what I'm saying here, you have to stay engaged with our youth. Parents, adults, whoever. It's not just our job to investigate these crimes, but also to tell you what's going on. So when the sheriff says we have a weapons problem in the school, we need adults to take action with that. That means checking book bags before you leave. Then so be it. So when I say, hey, we're having problems with kids going out unsupervised in the streets, that means you need to keep up with where your children are. That's why I'm giving that information. Because if I thought that just arresting folks was the answer, we do that. And guess what? We have done that. And we're still running into the same issue. It's called public safety because we all play a role. So I'm not saying that didn't happen today. What I'm saying is we're going to have to come together. We're going to have to work together, play our role for this community to be safe. This time I'm going to pass it off to my partner in crime fighting, Sheriff Kimber.
I just want to echo what the chief says, that giving condolence to a community. I know it's a sad day in our community. I understand the frustration that he's feeling. What he said echoes home is that while it's a sad day, it could have been worse.
But once again, let's keep all those harmed, hurt, wounded, injured in your thoughts and prayers. And again, please call the authorities if you have any information concerning this Winston-Salem shooting. You're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We're proudly brought to you by our friends at Anderson Consultants, LLC, helping you with your financial matters, estate planning, even 401ks. Please give Dr. Keith Anderson a call, 434-944-2826. Let me do that again, 434-944-2826. That's Anderson Consultants, LLC, helping you with your financial matters. We'll have a commercial break when I come back. We'll hear from two folks concerning the redistricting referendum. Today is the last day to vote.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the owner of Bright Images. I want to encourage you to check us out. We service customers from Bedford to Blackstone. We are a full-service print company, and we also provide audio and video services as well. Please check us out at www.brightimagesmedia.com. You can email us at sales@brightimagesmedia.com or call us at 434-846-8273. We're here to serve you. And you're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show.
If we can help you, call us today at 434-528-9828. Stay tuned. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show continues in a moment. Stay tuned. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show continues in a moment.
I wonder why. Maybe it's the all-wheel drive system. Or maybe it's the great safety features. Or I know, it's the reliability. You know, it could be the 0% financing available. Or I bet it's the Terry Promise, the lifetime powertrain warranty. I wonder why all these people are buying new Subarus from Terry Subaru. I guess it could be any of these great reasons, but I have a suggestion. When you're in the market for your next new car, why not come to Terry Subaru and see for yourself. Terry Subaru in Lynchburg. You'll love our cars.
Do you want to own your own home? I can help you. I'm Coach Davina of DB Homes for Hope. I will take you from being the distressed renter to a confident homeowner. I will help you increase your credit score to 650 and above, to reduce your debt to 43% and below, and ultimately increase your savings so that you have 3 months of expenses saved. I'm Coach Davina. Give me a call. I'm waiting for you. 434-321-8802.
Hello, this is Andre Whitehead again. This is your official invite to be a part of Elegance, the Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show, where we're going to raise a lot of money for scholarships, and we're going to give you some amazing food, some amazing entertainment, some amazing surprises, and amazing special guest performer, and some amazing community leaders walking the runway wearing their best casual, dinner, and formal wear. Tickets are only $85. The VIP tables are about $1,000 or $100 per seat. The VIP tables can seat 8 to 10 people. You don't want to miss this. Join us for Elegance, the Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show. May the 17th, starting at 4 p.m. at the Hilton Garden Inn. Call me now to get your tables and tickets. 434-528-9828. Let's get back to the show.
I am Philip Campbell, Director of the School of Religion here on the Hill that we call VUL. 5 HBCU schools in the state of Virginia: Virginia State, Union, Hampton, Norfolk State, and I say the best for last, VUL. What we offer is a little bit different than the other four, and that is that we are concerned about each and every individual. We certainly strive with all our might and power to make persons a part of this great family. We give students a second chance, a third chance, that the other institutions have rejected, that we say come to VUL and we can make something special out of your life. I think that for VUL, what stands out again is the president, Dr. Kathy Franklin, who has been a game changer to bring us where we are today. The different offerings that we have now, refurbishing buildings, and we're very, very much concerned about the staff here at VUL. To receive more information about this great institution that's been on the Hill for so very, very long, I think the best opportunity is the website. And certainly you can go on and receive everything that we offer here at VUL. VUL.edu.
When you're looking for a criminal defense attorney, you need to call the Pack Law Group, 540-586-7225. Again, that's 540-586-7225.
Hello, I'm Lake Alexandria Whitehead with Whitehead Media Ventures, and we would like to thank you all for tuning in to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. And if you are interested in some promotion and advertising, you can give us a call. Our number is 434-528-9828. We'll hear from you soon. Give us a call today, and we'll be happy to help.
Hello, my name is Dr. Keith Anderson, and I'm your financial services professional. If you need help with life insurance, health insurance, annuities, perhaps even retirement savings plans, I'm your man. Give me a call at 434-944-2867, and I'm here to serve you.
Hello and welcome back to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We thank you so much for joining us. By the way, don't miss our many Facebook Live shows. They happen Sunday nights at 9 p.m. We talk politics. Monday mornings, 8 a.m. We share good news on Facebook. Tuesdays, as you see, we bring you this radio formatted show, 7 to 9 a.m. Thursdays, we tackle tough topics of news at 8 p.m. Friday nights at 11 p.m. we tell romantic stories. And Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. we talk sports. So don't miss our many Facebook Live shows from the studio. Our broadcast is also brought to you by our friends at Pack Law Group. They're at packlawgroup.com. At this time, we're going to take you to two folks who want you to vote a certain way concerning the redistricting referendum. This is Hakeem Jeffrey.
Republicans have spent tens of millions of dollars trying to convince the people of Virginia that Barack Obama, President Obama, and that Governor Abigail Spanberger are urging a no vote. That's a stone cold lie. The no vote position is Donald Trump's position, as is being evidenced tonight. I hope that this rally is broadcast all across the Commonwealth of Virginia, because Donald Trump, up until this point, has been trying to hide his position. He's been in the Presidential Witness Protection Program as it relates to the referendum in Virginia, but he can't hide anymore. And we're urging everyone to vote yes to stop the MAGA power grab. And the voters of Virginia have an opportunity to ensure that there's a fair national congressional map, because we believe that it's the voters of Virginia and the people of this country who should decide which party is in the majority in the aftermath of the midterm elections. Not Donald Trump and his extreme MAGA sycophants in state legislative bodies across the country who were ordered by Donald Trump to gerrymander the national congressional map as part of their effort to rig the midterm elections. This effort has failed because Democrats haven't stepped back. We fought back. I'm going to continue to fight back all the way through the finish line tomorrow in Virginia, and then we'll take the fight to Florida. It's going to be close because Virginia is a purple state, and Republicans have spent tens of millions of dollars to lie to the people in the Commonwealth of Virginia because they can't defend their position. But it should now be obvious to everyone, based on Donald Trump's rally tonight, that if you think that things are going well in Virginia, if you think things are going well in this country, then Donald Trump is urging you to vote no. If you believe we need change in America, if you believe we need a Congress that will serve as a check and balance on this out-of-control Trump administration, if you believe we should have free and fair elections in this country, if you believe that we should stop the MAGA power grab and level the playing field across the nation, then vote yes on the referendum in Virginia on April 21st.
That was Minority Speaker of the House, Hakeem Jeffrey, wanting you to vote yes. Stay tuned. We have more. I'm Andre Whitehead. We're excited to have you tune in today. The Andre Whitehead Radio Show is sponsored by our friends at Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. Call 434-1301 to sign up your loved one in case they wander off. I think I missed some digits. To sign up for Lynchburg Project Lifesaver, call 434-847-1301. How about that? 434-847-1301. That's Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. So at this time, we're going to hear from former Governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia, Glenn Youngkin. He was in the city of Lynchburg a few days ago. He wants you to vote no. Stay tuned.
This process was unconstitutional, and now they have used an unconstitutional process to draw a map that is the most ridiculous usurping of the voice of the people that you could possibly imagine. You've heard it described, but let me just try one more time. You have a new 7th district that stretches from Northern Virginia all the way through the Shenandoah Valley, but also down to Richmond. This lobster-looking district. And I can't help but think of the B-52s song, Rock Lobster. Let's bake this lobster and get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. You have a new 8th congressional district that, again, runs from Alexandria all the way down into Hampton Roads. I guarantee you that Don Beyer doesn't even know where Hampton Roads is. And by the way, Don Beyer, who is the current congressman who would fill that seat, has actually said that this map is unfair for Virginians, but he's for it anyway. What in the world is that? My friends, this map is the worst of the worst. And therefore, I am asking everyone, Republicans, Independents, and Democrats, to come together and make your voice heard. Listen, if you are a Democrat in Hampton Roads, you don't want these maps. This process was unconstitutional. And now they have used an unconstitutional process to draw a map that is the most ridiculous usurping of the voice of the people that you could possibly imagine. You've heard it described, but let me just try one more time. You have a new 7th district that stretches from Northern Virginia all the way through the Shenandoah Valley, but also down to Richmond. This lobster-looking district. And I can't help but think of the B-52 song, Rock Lobster. Let's bake this lobster and get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. You have a new 8th congressional district that, again, runs from Alexandria all the way down into Hampton Roads. I guarantee you that Don Beyer doesn't even know where Hampton Roads is. And by the way, Don Beyer, who is the current congressman who would fill that seat, has actually said that this map is unfair for Virginians, but he's for it anyway. What in the world is that? My friends, this map is the worst of the worst. And therefore, I am asking everyone, Republicans, Independents, and Democrats, to come together and make your voice heard. Listen, if you are a Democrat in Hampton Roads, you don't want these maps.
So what will you do? If you haven't voted, today's the last day to get out and vote. Which way will you go? Will you vote yes? Will you vote no? We'll see how this plays out. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. We appreciate you. We are brought to you by our friends at Thought Funeral Home and Crematory, helping to make the final chapter of our loved ones special. They're at thoughtfuneralhome.com, or you can give them a phone call, 434-239-9424. 434-237-9424. That's 434-237-9424. Thought Funeral Home and Crematory. Stay tuned. We're right back after these very important messages, and we'll wrap up the show.
I'm Dr. Keith Anderson, and I'm your financial services professional. Listen, if you have children, you need an educational plan for them. Cost is only increasing for good education. But if you start now, with my help, we have them ready. And we're going to build legacy wealth that they can follow. If you just give me a call at 434-944-2867, I'll be sure to help you.
Thanks for joining us for the Andre Whitehead Radio Show. For news, current affairs, business features, special segments, family fun, politics, personal profiles, and so much more, we'd like to assist you. Contact us at Whitehead Media Ventures today. Call 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. Let us help you.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, and you may know me as the owner of Bright Images. What you may not know is we also own Rapid Printing from Bedford, Farmville Printing from Farmville, Bob's Printing in Appomattox, Midtown Mailboxes in Farmville, and several other small entities. Our goal is to provide excellent quality and outstanding customer service. You can find us on our website at www.brightimagesmedia.com. Email us at sales@brightimagesmedia.com or call us at 434-846-8273. And you're listening to the Andre Whitehead Radio Show.
This is Sheriff Don Sloan, the City of Lynchburg, and I'm excited to talk about Lynchburg Project Lifesaver. Lynchburg Project Lifesaver is a program that the Lynchburg Sheriff's Office started in 2002. It's a life-saving program that uses tracking technology for those individuals in our community that have dementia or Down syndrome or some mental-related disorder that may cause them to wander from their caregiver. And this program provides life-saving technology to find them, locate them, and historically, we've had over 115 successful searches and safe returns since we started the program. And it's just a great program that we offer to our community. And those that need this service, should they wander away, historically we have found them within 30 minutes or less. And so we invite you, for more information, to contact Lynchburg Sheriff's Office at 434-847-1301 if we can be of assistance to you. Lord bless. Thank you.
I'm Tyrone Wade with Whitehead Media Ventures. Here's another word from one of our partners, and you can partner with us as well to get your message out by calling 434-528-9828. Once again, that's 434-528-9828 today.
Hello, and thank you so much again for tuning in to the radio show, where we come to you every Tuesday with the live show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then we'll upload it to YouTube and to Instagram. So we appreciate you for tuning in. We also want to say thank you to all those who have secured their VIP tables and their seats for Elegance, the Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show. We're going to have a ball. We'll have food. We'll have entertainment. We'll have music. We're bringing in a big-time performer to woo the crowd, if you will. This will be a true night of elegance that you do not want to miss. We're almost sold out. General admission tickets are $85. We do have VIP tickets and tables, so let me know if you want to be in the place. Again, it'll be May the 17th, 4 p.m. at the Hilton Garden Inn. I hope that you'll come and hang out with us as we raise money for our scholarship program. Call me for any questions whatsoever, 434-528-9828. Now back to the radio show.
Do you want to own your own home? I can help you. I'm Coach Davina of DB Homes for Hope. I will take you from being the distressed renter to a confident homeowner. I will help you increase your credit score to 650 and above, to reduce your debt to 43% and below, and ultimately increase your savings so that you have 3 months of expenses saved. I'm Coach Davina. Give me a call. I'm waiting for you. 434-321-8802.
I'm Laura Goldman, and we at Whitehead Media Ventures are excited about the opportunity to let the community know about the goods and services that you offer the community. And we want to help promote your events. And just in case you're seeking political office, we can help you there as well. Give us a call today. Call us at 434-528-9828 or email us at whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com. 434-528-9828 or whiteheadmediaventures@gmail.com.
Hey, this is Matthew Pack from Pack Law Group. I just wanted to invite you to come down and enjoy a family environment when you decide that you need legal services, whether it be criminal defense, whether it be domestic relations, custody and divorce, or personal injury. If you've been injured in a car accident or injured in any way, we're here to help you. We're here to serve you. Please give us a call today at 540-586-7225, 540-586-7225. Or you can visit us online at packlawgroup.com. Again, packlawgroup.com.
This is Brandon with Miller Built Outdoor Equipment here in Lynchburg, Virginia. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. Purchase a new mower and get your Toro and Steel equipment serviced and prepped and readied. So you are ready to attack your lawn and to take care of the property that you have. Feel free to stop by and see us at any time. We're located at 2200 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. Our phone number is 434-846-0041. Also visit our website at millerbuiltoutdoorequipment.com.
Well, that's the Andre Whitehead Radio Show for today. We thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We have some tough issues to deal with today. Shootings, death, unfortunate acts, mental health, murder, suicide. And again, if you know of someone who is on the cusp of making some unfortunate decisions, please do your part to try to help them make wise decisions. And they can call or text 988 for help 24 hours a day. And again, we thank you so much for tuning in to the radio show. We appreciate you. We thank all of our sponsors, all of our underwriters, all of our friends, all of you. Thank you so much again for tuning in today. As we've been mentioning in the breaks, we don't want you to miss Elegance, the Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show. This is going to be a blast. Lots of fun, lots of food. We have the drinks, we have entertainment, and our community leaders will hit the runway wearing their best casual, business, and formal wear. It's a fundraiser for our scholarship program that we will be presenting and giving out in August of this year. Don't miss Elegance, the Whitehead Media Ventures Community Scholarship Fashion Show. As you can tell, we're excited about it. Thank you. Call me if you want to get into place, if you want to be a part of it, if you want to have a nice night out. Of course, it's going to happen May the 17th, just a few weeks away, 4 p.m. May the 17th is a Sunday, by the way, 4 p.m. at the Hilton Garden Inn. We'd love to have you. Give me a call. We have just a few tickets left, 434-528-9828. Now, use that same number to be our guest on our television show, on our Facebook Live shows, and on this radio formatted broadcast, 434-528-9828. Also, use that same number to become one of our partners, sponsors, and underwriters. We will promote you. We'll grow your business, your ministries, your nonprofits, your upcoming events. We'll also help those who seek political office to reach the voters. 434-528-9828. We'll see you next time.